Hello guys and welcome to a new Girls Frontline 2 video. Robella is finally here, and today we're taking a full look at what she brings to the battlefield and whether she or her signature weapon deserves to be called a must-pull. As a member of the AR team reborn into the Sentinel class, Robella brings a style that blends battlefield control, ally empowerment, and freeze amplified damage scaling. Right from the start, she stands out as a Sentinel who doesn't just absorb pressure. She actively amplifies your team's damage while building toward powerful burst windows. Her basic attack, Super Shot, is a straightforward physical damage strike, but it serves as the foundation for how she builds her damage and triggers later effects. Things get interesting once she activates Light of Bond, an active skill that grants an ally Resonant Link. This buff greatly enhances that ally's performance when they deal freeze damage, and every time that ally acts, Robella automatically applies Deep Insight to the enemy. This mechanic makes her a natural partner for freeze-focused teams and sets the stage for her late-turn damage conversions. Her second active skill, Radiant Memory, is where her power spikes dramatically. When activated, Robella gains Radiant Ascension, which increases her overall damage and further amplifies the effects of Resonant Link and Deep Insight that she and her allies apply. She also generates a Frost Barrier, giving her an extra layer of survivability during engagements, where she expects to take pressure. This skill is the core of her performance cycle, and the reason she feels so impactful when her setup reaches full momentum. Robella's ultimate, Howling Chill, delivers a wide cone of freeze damage to multiple enemies at once. Not only is this great for clearing grouped enemies, but it also helps maintain freeze triggers for skills that rely on freeze-inflicted targets. Paired with her passive, it contributes to her ability to transition from a supportive Sentinel into a late-fight damage dealer when her stacks are online. Her passive Critical Insight ties her entire kit together. At the end of every turn, Robella gains stacks of Confection Index. When she triggers Frost Invasion through Deep Insight interactions, she consumes those stacks to apply Exposed Weakness, raising her personal damage multiplier and boosting her critical rate. At higher stacks, her basic attacks even convert into freeze damage, which enables looping synergies with Resonant Link and her ultimate. This is what allows Robella to scale into a surprisingly potent carry when battles run long. Robella's signature weapon, Wanderer's Ballad, enhances her kit even further. Through its core effect, Calm Appraisal, she gains increased freeze damage and receives a boost to damage after performing out-of-turn attacks, which fits perfectly with the extra follow-ups generated by Resonant Link and Deep Insight triggers. Its trait gives her a random buff at the start of a turn if her HP is full, creating small but meaningful boosts that reward protective team compositions or proper shield cycling. It isn't mandatory, but it elevates her consistency and turns her damage loops from strong into exceptional. So, is Robella a must-pull? For most commanders, the answer leans heavily toward yes. Her ability to strengthen allies, stack impact-increasing debuffs like Deep Insight and Exposed Weakness, and shift her own damage into freeze-amplified values gives her flexibility across a wide variety of teams. She performs well in general content, excels in freeze-centric teams, and provides both utility and scaling that remain relevant even in tougher encounters. While her weapon isn't strictly required, it meaningfully enhances her kit and is worth picking up if you're investing in her. Robella brings tactical depth, rewarding skill synergy, and a satisfying power curve that grows as battles progress. If you enjoy dolls who enable team damage spikes while still delivering strong personal output, she's easily one of the best banners to pull on right now. I hope you find this video helpful. Good luck with your summons and see you in the next one.